Right, hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. I've just thought I'd have a little tinker about with the Marauder class. So I've kind of done something I've not done before. I've kind of had a look at a build. And what I've done is I've actually participated in trade chat on my other character to get some skill gems that I think will kind of work for this particular build. It didn't cost a great deal. Although having said that, Chaos Orbs aren't cheap, so I did have to spend about 3 of those to get about 7 or 8 skill gems that I wanted. So we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm sure I just turned off all the chat. Oh,
We're all made it.
oh crap, I didn't pick it up.
When I kill a man, he stays dead.
So this is the Marauder. I was trying to recreate the Whirlwind Barb from Diablo, but it's obviously not as simple as that. But once we get into town, I'll show you the skills that I've picked up. What I didn't want to do was create a melee character that kind of means you're having to constantly click target mobs like this. You know, I want an AoE centric melee build. So my theory behind it is using leap like I used to on my barb to get into combat. And then I've been playing with Freddy recently, who picked up a cracking skill called, I think it's called Slam Leap. Sorry, that's the one I was just talking about. I can't remember what it's called. It's an AoE whirlwind style attack, basically. So I'm going to be using the leap skill to get into combat, then doing a spin attack, and I'm also going to try and build him quite tanky, because I think our current party desperately needs a fully dedicated tank. So I think Ben and Freddy are concentrating a little bit more on DPS right now. And of course, I'm not sure what. I think Pepper and Ninja might be joining us at some point as well. I was very tempted to just return to my Templar, but you know, I'd like to try all the classes out. My Templar's definitely, you know, full-on sword and board tank. But again, though, Freddy picked up a skill yesterday that it in effect acts like an AoE taunt, so I've got to pick that up. I do apologise for my phone beeping away. Yep, I think I don't know. I suppose I should really just crack on through this, because I mean, what I will probably find is that I actually can't use some of the skill gems I've picked up, because I think they have a strength requirement. Hopefully it won't take too long to get what I need. Now, I've already chosen my skill path for about the first 15 levels, and it's pretty straightforward. It's basically, because we're going for a tanky build, we're just going for life. There's no point having a tank build that's not got life, so we're not worrying about DPS right now. I suppose I could get that melee damage as a single 15% increase at some point. It's not going to. Didn't actually see that. I didn't realise it was linked there. Look. Yeah. That's an easy 15% very early on in the skill tree. So what is my strength? What do I start with? 32, is it? Yeah. Right, where's Big Beastie Boy? There he is. Can we toe to toe this dude? Oh, I just realised I'm not using a heavy strike, am I? I don't think I've even got it socketed. What a dumbass. There you go. Potion. Yeah, while I was in trade, I was trying to see if I could pick anything up for my witch, but to be honest, that's trade is expensive, man. And obviously all I was after was some level 1 skill gems, so they're not too bad, but some of the items, Jesus, people are asking for mega dollars. In the form of, I've got the GCPs basically. Right, here we go. So, I'll show you the gems I've picked up. So this is Leap Slam. So the concept is we jump into combat with Leap Slam. It's got an AoE land and also 10% knockback. And also I've picked up Stun, which I think I already had. So hopefully I'll leap into combat, hit them all and stun them. I then follow it with Infernal Blow, which is that attack AoE, it's fire damage. And also I've got Melee Splash, which probably won't use early levels because of the mana multiplier is quite high. And then I've got, I think I had 1 or 2 of these anyway. I've got Enduring Cry. So this is going to give me 9 endurance charges per 100 nearby enemies. So that's going to be my initial. And then Warlord, yeah, my initial pickup for ECs, and then I've also got Warlord's Mark, sorry, which would enable me to keep those ECs up. So I've got cursed enemies have a 20% chance to grant an endurance charge when slain, and obviously also as a tank, I'm hoping that will keep my pots up as well. If you look at the skill set they've got, cursed enemies grant 100% increased flask recharges. Okay, so that's the kind of basic concept around the build. It's not my own build, it's something that I think someone recently came up with since the new patch. I have no idea if I'm going to be looking at it right, but that's the concept behind it, and I like the barbarian D3 equivalent.
Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or die now. Here, have one of these. And no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Right, what do we actually get? Grand Slam and Cleave, dual strike attacks with dual strikes are no use to me. Cleave is quite nice. Grand Slam's quite nice. Quite like that because of the. We'll take that because of the stun. Very much into trying to stun
Marauder,
build anyway.
Marooned on a moribund mainland. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could gut a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion.
Talamoana, Marauder of Namakanui. No need to be surprised, Karui. My father and I were amongst those who tried to save your people from ignorance and damnation. My father paid for his arrogance with his life. I'm still paying for mine. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. Be careful in the days to come. Karui's savagery is nothing when compared to the ferocity that is Ray-classed. Lion-Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Right, so we know where we're off to. We've done this several times before now. We really haven't got anything In Heavy Strike, I'm not going to be using. So Leap Slam, I am. Oh, hang on. Am I not able to? Requires level 10. Ah, right. Okay, yeah, of course. So the first one I'm going to be able to get is Infernal Blow at level 4. So the character's not really going to be how I want it until sort of around... It looks like level 20. I was actually a little high. I thought I wouldn't be able to round it off until level 15, but it looks like level 19. I forgot to look at those stat requirements there. Let me just read this. So what am I going to go with? So I really need to go with... Sorry, I was just reading an email. Right, so level 19 is where this comes into its own, but we will be able to use Infernal Blow at level 4, so we'll take that with us. And Leap Slam, I thought Leap Slam was about a level 7 or 8, but never mind. So if we go with Ground Slam and Heavy Strike. Heavy Strike is our primary, Ground Slam is our secondary. Yeah, because we'll probably ding level 4 while we're out, so... Okay.
This land is wounded.
It's very strange playing the old Marauder, must admit. Played the Witch for so many levels now. I'm gonna find the mana management a pain in the backside, seeing as my Witch has got so much of it.
My mana is gone.
Wow. Gosh. He's not as strong as I thought he was. We've got our 3 heal pots now, so that should help a little bit. God, look at all that lot down there. The hell? How am I supposed to take that lot on? Whoa! It's not quite how I envision this working out, to be honest. Oh, bloody hell, I'm dead, aren't I? Where's that bugger? Oh, what the hell? Wow. I was expecting this dude to be hitting a bit harder than this, I'll be honest. And again, he hasn't, he got some crappy club, hasn't he? See, what I was thinking was with this particular build, so I'm going to need some mana leech, sorry. Why is my mana pot not actually regenning? Refills as you kill monsters. I was killing monsters left, right and centre there. Why was it not regenning? That's very strange. Wow. Got a hat. you not put the hat on? Oh. See, for this build, the only thing I'm really interested in is armour. Armour and life. For the tank. Oh, let's see what the sword does. And we'll presumably go two-handed as soon as I get something that... quite like the stun duration on the club. I think I'm going to get absolutely slaughtered here, you know. Yeah, I am. This is by far the weakest character I've started with. Try and ding a level before we carry on up and around there. Where is he? Come on, you should ding me.
Dominus wanted me to die here. I will disappoint him.
There we go. We have to try bloody
My mana is gone.
bloody mana's gone in one shot with that what's it called? Grand Slam. I'm not looking forward to meeting the Fireball boss, or whichever one it is, or mini boss. We'll sort of slowly pick our way through this and try and pick up as much XP as we can, because we've definitely not got a particularly as soon as I'm out of mana, that's it, it's pretty much game over. Oh, there's that bugger with the fire pots, look. Come on, hit it. Bloody beach cannibals. Pain in the arse. Ha! Missed me, punk. Oh, there we go. Psycho nutter. See if we can train some of these buggers away. No, that would be a no. Dead? Where is it? Did she teleport out of there? Once. Come on, the bloody thing, man. Yes.
I cannot carry this.
Wow. Scale vest 1919. Dual socket. Must be able to pick that up. 6 to 12. That's definitely better. Shit in there. Right. Still can't use that. Needs to be level 4. We get in there. That's a bit more like it. Get to level 4, and then go grab a coffee, I think. It's amazing how differently all the different skill paths, just they enable you to make such a unique character every time you do this, and so much of your build ends up changing. I'm sure, although I've got a plan here. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Why can I not? Let's come back. Why can I not use that? Oh Christ, I bet it needs a bloody staff or blunt weapon, doesn't it? It's a ground slab. Dumbass. There you go, case in point, like I was saying, you know. The best will in the world, I've got this kind of build thought out, but depending on what gear I pick up and what gems I actually end up with, the whole thing will just sort of dynamically change along the way. But however it works though, the idea is going to be quite a mobile tank. One is able to leap in and out of combat. It's a reasonable mobility, not speed, but flexibility and mobility through jump. Very high life, very high armour. No evasion, not going to worry about evasion. There we go. Like the way he swings the axe. Freddy picked up a cracking axe yesterday. Don't know what the stats on it were, but it looked bloody awesome. Aesthetically. Right, dirty head chopper. Serious business. Definitely need mana leech. I've called it mana for so long. Can only blame my old friends I used to play D&D and various other role-playing games with. Okay. Clear this area up. Some free XP. Right, now was I? Yes. Right, so I can now use Infernal Blow. Okay, might as well take out. I'll keep it in there. Right, so. Now, I think this is the one that Freddy picked up. It's like a roundhouse, whirlwind kind of attack. It's a bit pointless without my jump there. I want to be able to jump in, cast that other one that Freddy's got, which basically attracts all enemies to you like a taunt attack, and then slam them all with Infernal Blow. That's the concept behind it. How much mana does it use? 9. Jesus. Just want to try this skill out and then go and grab a coffee. I always go clockwise around here. Maybe I should have tried the other way. What the hell? Oh, is this not? Oh, this isn't the one. Oh, I think I brought the wrong bloody gem. What's this actually? Oh, crap. Hits the enemy converting some of your physical damage to. Cool skill though. Oh dear. Can't believe I picked up the wrong skill. But I couldn't use the others anyway, could I? From what I remember, they were too high a level. Oh well, this is my main attack, so. Was it leap? Is it maybe leap slam is the one that just gives me? Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I cannot carry this.
I have to use my standard attack a bit more until I get my mana kind of regens as such. Oh no, oh no! That's game over. Definitely game over. Right, on that note, I shall return in a minute. Coffee time. Right, so that's not gone too well at all, has it really? I think I might even have purchased the wrong gem. Where's all my gems gone? Oh, Leap is an AoE. Oh no, it is right. Okay. Let's sell all
What
this
little help I
junk.
can offer is yours.
Look at this. So many wands. Ridiculous. Oh crap. Oh. Do I have... No. That's rather annoying. I think that is going to be my main attack, so I think I'll have... Where's Heavy Strike? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's not gone quite how I envisioned it all. I suppose it's, you know, a new level 1. I love that skill's awesome. That's actually better than I thought. But it's not the whirlwind one that I wanted, so I'm gonna have to ask Freddy what that one was called. Normally this sort of mini-boss as such, I don't tend to find him until we get right round the corner. He's obviously decided to show up early today. Oh crumbs, I'm going to get snuffed out again. I'm getting sort of melee range. No, I don't think I'm going to do it.
Mana's gone.
Oh, that was close. Wow. Suppose we can go sword and board for a bit for the extra 19 and 7. Can't use it. Okay. I just want to use a portal. next gem I can use for this particular build is level 10, which actually isn't that far away, is it?
A medicine chest. This means more to us than you can know. There are some who wouldn't have lasted the night without it. Take this. In return for the knowledge that one can do more than suffer and raycast. You and Tarkley, you give us something better than serums and salves. You give us hope.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, god damn it, I thought that was a mana flask, you dippy. That's one issue I have with this game, actually, and it's only because of my own stupidity, really, is that they should have the pots at least retain, when they're empty, at least retain some, like a life flash should maybe be like a really pale pink, and a mana flash should be like a really pale cyan or something, because otherwise you literally have to hover over the damn things. I suppose the fact that you can sort of say the mana flasks are rounded, but it's not obvious enough for me. I've made a few bum decisions as a result of that. Obviously there you go, I can use both of those. That's actually worked out alright anyway. Cool.
What little help I can offer is yours.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did. Here, have one of these.
Right. I'll get a sweep even though I'm not going to use it. Don't think I've actually got that. Right. Oh, hang on.
Animals don't seem to rise up after death the same as people do here. So if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them? The answer's in that fetid pool near the mudflats. I know the place stinks to high heaven, but so does the idea of a flock of overactive bird carcasses hungry for a bit of living meat. Clear the place out, and deal to whatever's raising those birds, and we'd be in your debt.
Okay. Should do a little better now with 2 upgraded mana pots. I get some mana leech and some mana regen. We should be able to keep up the attack speed. I love the spell effect on that. They do literally just completely explode, don't they? Swallowed a stick of dynamite. Okie dokie. Holy shamoly. Yeah, that skill works well in a big group, doesn't it? Can't argue with the effectiveness of that. If he hits, of course. Come on, hit him then.
To kill is to live in Rayclast.
Wow. What have we got then? Sparked bundle. Don't want that. Might as well. Some boots. Okie dokie. Oh, skill point. Seems to work quite well. If it hit, come on. Stop missing, punk. Starting to think I've missed one of the nests over here. I'm sure they're all... oh yeah, there we go. So I'm sure they were all very close.
My mana is gone. Right, we need to find
where the hidden pool is. And that's looking quite likely just up there, look. Seeing as there's a giant exclamation mark on the minimap. I'm sure there's a waypoint just inside here. I was wrong. Oh god, I've got... Oh damn it, man. Well, the one good thing with this is it kills the one inside it.
I cannot carry this.
Damn. Oh, didn't get it that time.
My mana is gone.
It has. There's gotta be a waypoint somewhere.
User entered your channel.
Rumble.
Hello, who's that?
What do you think it is, mate?
It sounds like Freddy with a bit of an Australian accent.
Yes.
I thought you were at college today, mate.
Yeah, all my trains are cancelled at the moment.
How come?
Because of the storm, apparently there's loads of trees on the track or whatever.
What, has there actually been a storm?
Well, apparently it's been really, really windy and there's loads of trees on the track.
Oh, I was going to say, because it's been raining where I am, but
Whereabouts are you?
sort of central.
Central London?
No,
Central...
England.
Oh! Oh. One sec, wait. Oh. All better.
I just started
just
up Marauder.
Alright. Oh, what, one of my guys? One of the big
Yeah, I thought
beast
I'd
of beast.
go beast mode for a bit.
I'm just going on like my train website, because if it gets to like 11 and it's still not updated, it's pretty pointless me going in, because what's the point of going in? Say it's going to take you a lot longer than it would normally.
So you'll be travelling for as long
because
as
the
you are
trains are going to
there.
be limited. The trains are going to be limited. So let me just find my station.
Bless you.
not. It looks like another great day on off. Station. Oh yeah, station.
I cannot carry this.
Skins back in. Oh. Have you got a stream up?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Just let me. I'm gonna read silently in my head. What would you like to know about the train tracks?
No, thank you. Freddie, what was the name of that whirlwind attack you got on your Marauder yesterday?
I cannot carry this.
Cyclone.
Cyclone?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Might have to rethink my build a bit.
My mana is gone.
Oh. Let's there crud. Where's that? The hell? There it is.
What? How does it? My mum had a little page on her phone which actually like had live feed of what was happening. I want that. Oh, live service info. Live service updates.
I cannot carry this.
That's the one.
You're right, Rive, how you doing, mate? When will you next do GTA? I'll be honest, Rive, GTA's not holding my attention right now, mate. It's got a bit boring. It's a cracking game, but there's just nothing new to see, really. We've kind of... I've got all the cars, I've got the planes, I've got my apartment, you know, I've maxed my character out. It just seems like I'm kind of playing it for the sake of playing it, and there's a lot of other games that I really want to give a bash. State of Decay has got to be done at some point. Beyond Two Souls, Path of Exile. Rockstar have just spent too long pissing about since release, to be honest, right?
Grum, you know you're going to do FTB.
Go do what, mate?
FTB.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's harder to run than normal Minecraft?
Oh god, massively so, mate.
My normal Minecraft works fine. I don't get lag as long as I'm on a good server. Obviously.
Yeah, but that's not really saying a lot, mate. Pretty much anything will run Minecraft. It's not. FTB's in a league of its own, really, in that sense. You'd have to try it to find out.
Yeah, but then if I try it, it's easy to uninstall on its own, or we'll have to uninstall Minecraft and all that. Is it opening a new thing? Like, or is Minecraft, are they connected?
You either launch Minecraft on its own, or you launch it through FTB, the FTB launcher.
Yeah, alright. I might try it out, but have you got a good server?
Have I got a good server?
Yeah.
What do you mean by good?
Like,
reliable server,
yeah.
or?
Well,
yeah,
kind of like non-laggy.
Oh god, yeah, mate. Flawless in that sense.
Well, I might try it out. Like, because what would be doing? Just survival or something?
Oh god, yeah, I don't do creative on it, mate.
Oh no. Because I'd like if it does work and I don't have like any lag, I'd love to just do a survival.
Do you want me to sort of show you the server in a little bit?
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna go upstairs and check with my mum because I can't find it on my laptop. Just see what the train's like. Well, my friend's just texted me saying he's not coming in, so I might just
call it a day. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I end at 3 anyway, and say it's gonna normally takes like 40 minutes. It's gonna take me at least an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there today. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go tell my case to me mother.
All right, mate.
2-6. 2-6.
Hello.
So, you opened the tidal passage and lived to tell the tale. Forgive me if I don't seem over the moon about it. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve, when I glimpsed something in the watery cave, behind the mists of the falls. It looked a bit like one of those sand spitters, with the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it'll be nesting down in the flooded depths somewhere, below that submerged tunnel. If you're going that way then, do us a favor. Take this and go spill the old shield crab's guts.
Oh, blimey, I've
before he
already
gets
done
hungry
that.
and comes looking for us.
I hope it will still let me cash it in. Infernal Blow. That's the one I've just got, isn't it? Bear trap. We'll go for sweet.
Managed to kill a granddaddy crab. Pity you couldn't lug it out of the caves for us. Could have made quite the chowder out of it. No matter. We've got one less reason to fear the dark, and I've got one more thing to thank you for. Welcome.
Oh, I have to go through the submerged passage now. Can't remember if that's the way I was going to go. Yeah, it must be because I wanted to get diamond skin for the elemental resist. Quite tempted to just nip back and get that 15% physical damage buff. Sweep. Could be alright. Not overly worried about heavy strike. Why can I not use sweep? Oh, because I've not got two-handed, which I'll get when I get level 7, which will be very shortly.